I think the biggest challenge that the gems and jewelry industry faces today is one of reputation risk. The sector for a very, very long time has been self organized. It hasn't really had any kind of policy impetus for many, many years, and it's only been for the last 7, 8 years that there has been some kind of recognition for the contributions of this sector. And while that certainly is there from the policy front, there is a lot that the industry needs to do by themselves in order to deal with the kind of reputation risk that they have today. The lack of standardization, the lack of transparency, and the instances of many scams that have happened in the recent past have actually affected the reputation. And this is the first thing that needs to be sorted out. In terms of solutions to these problems, from the government side, of course, there has to be a continued push for policy. And the government does have to do its bit in terms of delivering on certain promises that they have already made, in terms of releasing the gold policy, in terms of creating a separate regulator for gold. The industry, on its part, should adopt best practices. They have to come together. They should be setting themselves certain guidelines for working, and they should actually pull together in order to reach certain standardization. For a sector that is this large and this flung out as far as India is concerned, the government can only lay down guidelines. Enforcing these guidelines will have to be something that the industry takes upon itself, and self regulation will have to be a way that they go. So, to this end, this recent initiative is a step certainly in the right direction, where industry has come together along with other stakeholders and has decided to draw up these guidelines so that a certain amount of self regulation may be imposed upon themselves. Thank you.